Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Let's start off today's video, the Mool Mantar. Join in with me. Ek oankar satnam karta purakh nirpau nirvair akal murat Ajuni Sapang Guru Prasad Jap Ad Sach Jugad Sach Happy Sach Nanak Hosi Pe Sach. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So, we're in the era of Kaljug, right? The age of darkness, and it's gripped most of us, and it's gripped us in its jaws of death, right? The cycle of Maya, the cycle of being born and dying and being born and dying and keep on coming back, right? And one big thing in Kaljug is what we consume, both physically and mentally, right? But mentally is a whole different, like, other chat for today, other than today. Today we're going to be focusing on the physical. Did you know, on average, a human consumes more than one credit card of plastic per week? More than one credit card of plastic per week. And studies are showing now that it's two. Did you know that testosterone is decreasing rapidly and men and women are weaker than ever and obesity is on the rise? Health is at an all-time low. And then we wonder, right, that how did the Singhs and the Singhniya in our Itihas do like all these mad things? Like when they gave Shahidi, right? Like when Bhai Pachitta Singh Ji, they fought a jungi elephant, right, that was overdosed on alcohol and had like a bunch of weapons just strapped to it. So it's just a walking death machine. And Bhai Pachitta Singh Ji, they killed them in one blow. They killed it in one blow. And you might be wondering, how did the 40 Singhs, right, how did the 40 Singhs somehow manage to escape and fight off over 1 million Mughals in Jamkor di Gadi, right? And I get it, right, that these Singhs and Singhniya were at some next level of Asta, right? They had so much of Maharaj's Kirpa. But do you think they were eating all the processed crap that we have nowadays? Do you think they were eating all this crap? Obviously they weren't, right? And even in the Gurdwara nowadays, you can see that pizza being served, chips being served. I even saw hot dogs being served and lasagna being served one time. But that's a whole different point, right? Forget about everything. Let's just talk about raw fundamentals. Just eating normal food. Health 101, right? To just eat normal and processed food, right? Even that's hard nowadays. If you go and look at your bloody bread packet, yeah, you'll look at it and you'll be like, why is there so many ingredients? Just in bread, there's like, they put like 20 different ingredients to like stimulate your taste buds, make you happy with the taste, and also make it super cheap because it's made out of chemicals and not just real normal grown food, right? And I dare you to just go check behind, on the back of your bread packet, yeah, just go check and you'll see so many ingredients, so many unnecessary ingredients, right? And our body, right, it's a very expensive gift. Think about it. We come onto this earth, yeah, and we get blessed with a human physical body, right? And why do we get blessed that? Because we get a chance to meet Akal Purkh Vaheguru. We get a chance to merge back with them. That's the power of this body. We've been blessed with the Dasam Dwar, right? To connect with Maharaj. That's how beautiful this body is. That's how beautiful Maharaj has made this body, right? And Maharaj ji even says in Gurbani, they say, Harmandar e Sarir hai. That your body holds the Jot of Akal Purkh Vaheguru. Within this body, there is the Jot of Vaheguru. right? That one, that divine. And so just like a Gurdwara, yeah, where Maharaji sits and they lay, and Barney, Simran, Sangat, all these things happen, right? Just like that Gurdwara, it is maintained, it is cleaned, it is taken care of, right? That's the same with your body. Your body has to be taken care of. So it can japa, so you can do seva, Simran and Sangat, right? And that's what you need. If you've got a healthy body, you'll have a healthy mind, and if you've got a healthy mind, you'll have a healthy body. And if we focus on getting our fitness up, then we'll be able to serve the Panth, and we'll be able to do as much seva as we want, because we won't be held back. And also, when you eat clean, when you live a healthy lifestyle, your mind will be clean, because you can think straight, right? And there's a whole different like conversation about the mind, right? But if you need to get the fundamentals down, you still need to get the body, the physical part down as well. So being healthy, getting good fitness level, and just consuming well so your body can thrive is a very key part in Sikhi. Because Maharaj doesn't want you to be lazy. Maharaj doesn't want you to be fat. Maharaj doesn't want you to just sit around and be lazy and eat whatever you guys eat right nowadays, like pizza, chips, all these things, right? Maharaj doesn't want this. So my simple advice for living a healthy lifestyle, right, is number one, eat foods that are just base one ingredient. They just have one ingredient in them, not more than one, right? And that can be like something like potatoes, carrots. If you get a packet of potatoes, right, and you look at the back of the packet, you're gonna read it, and then you're gonna just see potatoes. That's the same for carrots. That's the same for anything else, really. That is just grown, straight up grown, and you just take it and eat it, right? So try to eat these one base simple ingredients. So it's just going back to just like roti and sabji and all these things, right? Just eat food like that. Have like gyo. Gyo is really good for you. Butter. It's really, really good for you. And if you can, try grow your own food. Right? Because then you know where it's sourced from, you know how it's made, how much chemicals, what has been sprayed on it. You know how much effort you put into it as well. Because Maharaj tells us to work hard and to do these things, right? And that's how you get your food, that's how you do your gamai, right? So try to grow it. I've had allotment like since I can remember, really. I've had allotment where we just grow food. It's just my dad's hobby, right? And it brings in a lot of food, like potatoes, like all types of food, really. You really don't know how much you can grow until you grow something. So if you have like a back garden, or if you can like invest into an allotment, it shouldn't be that expensive. Allotments are not that expensive. It's like we pay like once a year, so it shouldn't be that bad. And just get an area of land and just dedicate it to growing some food, because you never know in the future when you need to learn how to grow food, right? Because one day society might collapse, right? Like this phone that I'm recording with, the phone, the TV, the computer that you're watching through, it might not be here. You know, all this technology we have, it might just run out, right? And we might just go back to just how it was, and then you'd have to grow something, and then you won't know how to grow something. So try grow your own food. And it's also like, it's fun experimenting, and it's a really good hobby, and it gets you fit and physical like whilst you're doing it, right? The second thing is avoid eating from plastics as much as you can, because plastics ruin your hormones. They absolutely mess with your mind. And if you want to get anywhere like peak performance, you can't be drinking, eating, storing out of plastics. What I personally do is to just avoid plastic as much as I can, especially drinking out of it. I like to drink out of Cerblo Bata and eat out of Cerblo Bata too. So just do that as much as you can is what I'd say. And third thing is frequently exercise. So not just like weight train. A lot of people weight train nowadays, right? Go out and do cardio. Go on runs. Do some sort of combat sport. That type of cardio is killer. When you're doing like wrestling or like jiu-jitsu or like Muay Thai, whilst you do that for like an hour straight, you get so sweaty. It's so good for you. So if you focus on these things, right, eating healthy and just avoiding these bad things, these unnatural things, and doing frequent exercise, this will be like change your health by a significant amount. This is like the majority of the stuff. I know it's quite a plain answer, but if you focus on this, you can go really, really far. Then there's like other nuanced things, like, oh yeah, fluoride in toothpaste and your water, right? EM waves from your phone. All these things are like from Kaljuk. They're gonna mess with you, right? But focus on the major things first. The nuanced things, the minor things will come on later, right? If you just focus on these things, you'll go really, really far, and you'll get much fitter than you think. Because in primary, I might not look like it right now, but in primary, I was quite fat. I've lost a lot of weight since then, since I've grown and stuff, but I was just quite fat, right? And I never thought I'd like start getting fit. I never thought I'd do these things. It's just until you try. You have to try. Once you try, you'll get there. So focus on your health. Focus on your health so you can participate in Seva, Simran, Sangat, to become that true meaty peedy Sant Sapai that Maharaj would want you to be, right? So you can go to war with your mind. I think the sun is that ruining the camera. So you can go to war with your mind. So you can every single day you can wake up and you can wake up at Amrit Vela. You can do all these things, right? Only if you have a healthy body. So that's all I have for today. If you want to help me keep on creating these videos, I've got a donation link in the top link in the description below. I've also got a Khalsa Brotherhood in the second link in the description below, so you can talk to me and other people just like you on this path. And tomorrow is not a promise, so do what you can today. Go do some exercise today. Go on a run today, right? Do something. Eat healthier today. Don't eat all that processed crap. Actually look at the ingredients today. Yeah, make a difference today. Because one step now, yeah, towards the Guru will carry you on for 1,000 more. Don't procrastinate that step. That's all That's all I've got for today. Yeah, forgive me for my mistakes, and yeah, see you in the next one. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.